Just finished the first exam that was the craziness that is this week's exam schedule and everything schedule. And I think I might have aced it, which is weird because I don't ace exams, like, at all. Because exams in college are hard, especially in CS. But just finished it, and luckily it's not like super windy, so I can actually record out here. I think I need to get like a wind filter for this thing, because even though there's like that software wind removal, it's really windy in Rochester. But yeah, I'm really happy that I think I did well in that exam. Now I get to go home and do a lab and study for another exam. Lab's due tonight at midnight, exams tomorrow at 11 a.m. So I don't have too much time to do either. I think I'm gonna cheap out on the lab and go for studying more, but I kind of want to get both done. Hopefully everything goes well. I figure since I've been eating so unhealthily as of late, I'll be slightly less unhealthy, and today I will make rice and vegetables. So, to make rice the college student way, okay, that was a little bit too much. You make, getting the perfect amount is difficult. Water, rice, 1 part rice, and then I think this is a little dirty, so I'm gonna rinse it out. Man, doing everything one-handed is always so difficult. And almost, oh come on. Clean, be clean. Oh, it's being clean really slow. So like I was saying, I just added about 3/4 of a cup of stuff. Oh, it's still soap in here. 3/4 of a cup of rice, and now I add 1.5 cups of water, so about twice as much water per rice. And now I think this thing is finally clean. So, 1, 2. Actually, this really doesn't matter because then you're supposed to clean it. And you're supposed to drain it. But I usually don't drain it. But I usually don't drain it and just ignore that part and just cook it anyways. But now I guess I might as well do it properly since I'm making it on video. Almost there. Gotta be careful that it doesn't all just come pouring out. So now actually fill it up. And I'm using hot water. I shouldn't be using water that's that hot. Put this thing on the pan. Hopefully this isn't still dirty. I'm actually kind of worried because yesterday when I fried the steak, I made quite the mess. Quickly stir that. And add a lid. Except we're not done yet. We're gonna make it extra good. We're gonna add a pinch of this instead of salt, making it a little brothy. And then, of course, some frozen vegetables. Healthy. Is that the right one? That might be the wrong one. Crap. This is the right one. This is probably really old. But then again, it is freezer food, so it really doesn't go that bad. But I'll add a generous amount of this into that, and add some of this into that. Like I said, I want to be, oh crap, not making a mess. I want to be a little healthy, so I'm not going to add a huge amount of broth, just enough for flavor. Okay. Oh geez, one-handed vlog, so difficult. Mix that in. So tasty. And then I need to bring this up to a boil, and as soon as it gets there, I turn it on to low heat. Yum, tasty. Actually, I might have added like way more than just a little bit of broth, so hopefully that doesn't come out questionable. But I'm not entirely sure if I should add the vegetables to it now, or if I should do it afterwards. I guess it really doesn't matter. I hope. I added about as much vegetable as there is dry rice, so I'll feel a little healthy. This is about to boil, so turn this down to low. Oh god, hopefully it doesn't boil over. Turn this down to really low, and now this needs to sit here for like 20 minutes. Yay! Rice. Something smelled weird when I started making dinner, and couldn't be rice because rice really doesn't go bad. And I was just like going around here, I'm like, what the heck could that smell be? And I realized it smelled very strongly over here. So about 6 months ago, we had some roommates that moved out. And apparently, there's been stuff in the washing machine for about 6 months. Now, some of the stuff I wish I knew about because I just bought a mixing bowl and there's been one here the entire time. So I think I'm gonna wash all this stuff and claim it since, well, our roommates left 6 months ago and they haven't asked for the stuff, so I assume it's ours now. Yay! On the other hand, the rice is on its way to being delicious. Yay. So no one really uses this thing in our house, so we don't really have dish detergent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like put a bunch of soap in here, and I'm gonna have this thing just do a load because it smells. So we've had issues with this in the past where it's leaked. Hopefully that won't happen. I'm just gonna do that, heat it off, heavy wash. I don't know if it's working. I've never used it. But yeah, we usually do our dishes by hand just because I really just don't enjoy, I really don't like, oh wait, it needs to be at a certain point? There we go. I don't like using this because it just reminds me of childhood when I had to empty the dishwasher. And it's probably less work than doing them by hand, but I still don't like emptying the dishwasher. I'd much rather wash it by hand. But now there's a bunch of stuff over there that I have to clean. Fun. Just came to a realization. I'm old. Like, I'm 21. I know that, but I feel like a kid. But I just realized that I'm like a grown-up now. Guys, I just realized something. I'm old. Like, I'm 21, so I'm an adult. I know that. But I'm really old. Like midlife crisis almost. Like, I got excited that I found a mixing bowl and other kitchen utilities. Does that mean I'm a grown-up now? I think it does. On the bright side, my food's almost done. About 3 more minutes left, and then it'll be done, but I'm old. But that's the fruits of my labor, not this. I cleaned that, but those are all the things that I now own, apparently. And that cup. But I'm honestly probably going to chuck this cup. Maybe I'll just keep it around because it's nice to have a spare cup when people are over and they want to drink coffee, because I freaking love coffee. But yeah, it's not a very nice cup. It's also very difficult to clean, and it also looks very bad. But who knows? Oh, I just want my food to be done. This thing is making sounds occasionally, which means I think it is actually cleaning, which is nice. It will no longer smell like whatever the heck it smelled like, and yeah. I'm old. So, I don't think it was the dishwasher, because I don't smell the soap coming out of the dishwasher, but I smell the same smell. Could not figure out what it was, though. No clue. But food is ready. This looks quite good. And by quite good, I mean I have no clue how it's going to taste. Rice time. Really salty. Actually, not super salty, but quite salty. That's probably because I put in too much flavoring. But it's really good. As always, I can never figure out how much rice to put in. I always put too much. Like, this is way too much for me to eat. So, I'll eat a large chunk of it. It's rice, so maybe I'll save it. Depends on how much is left. Maybe I'll eat half of it and then save the other half. But, yay! It came out pretty good. I'm actually happy that I used that seasoning. It tastes quite good. Time to enjoy this. Also, Jigglypuff hat. This is like my favorite hat. Actually, that's a lie. It's my second favorite hat, but it's a good hat nonetheless. And I have to get that action shot of the rice. So ricey. I'm done with everything that needs to be handed in by midnight. It's 11:56. Now I get to start studying. Yay! Oh, this week. It's half over. Let's see. Let me look at the Google Keep that is my checklist, because I haven't been crossing things off Probably because I haven't had time to cross things off. Let's see. I can take... Oh, come on, focus. There we go. I can take everything from here and say goodbye. Wait, can I? Is there anything that I missed on this list? No. Did that on Sunday night. Did all those, did that, and did that today. So now the list is smaller. Except it's not, because I need to add one more thing, which is an SSA exam! Exclamation point. Yay! And then I probably have another Wednesday. Just do another NSSA lab because I have labs all the time in that class. Oh my. It never ends, does it? It never ends. But the vlog ends. And the vlog is ending right now. I'm just going to spend the rest of the night studying, so I don't think anything more exciting is going to happen. So I'm going to end things off here. Do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I probably look really tired because I am really tired, and I'm gonna look really tired for one more day. Like Friday, it's gonna be hard not to skip classes on Friday because if you look right here, I don't have anything due on Friday. So, I don't know, after this crazy week, I might, maybe, just maybe. But I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but it was really funny. I was studying for an exam, and I started doing a project that was due, I guess it's almost technically today, but it's due tomorrow. And I realized that I was doing a project so I could procrastinate studying. That's what school has done to me. But, yeah, so that was interesting. Luckily, the project thing that's due right there is, I'd say, like, that thing right there is maybe like 60, 70, 80, maybe even 90% complete in terms of code. The only thing that needs to be done is like one small bit of things that'll just make it do the thing, and then a write-up. But the write-ups always take a while, so I'm going to get that started pretty much as soon as I am done with the exam. And then when that happens, then, I don't know, I'll just have to make it all work. But yeah, I'm going on I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna end things off here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all again tomorrow. So until then, insert words here.